Buenas everyone from the Rocky Mountains. I'm out on a solo hike today and I saw this beautiful meadow and said I need to film here. I wish you could see how beautiful it is everywhere I look. Every view is so amazing. This view though, I hope you enjoy. And today's flow, I kind of practiced in my car as I was driving. I was thinking of what would be really fun. I would say it's more intermediate and it's more like a fun flow, maybe matching the theme of adventure since it's a little solo adventure today. And so we will go ahead and start in Tadasana, the top of our mat here. Also, I'm on uneven ground, so if I get a little shaky, that's why. I tried to find as flat as I could. Go ahead and put your weight in your right foot. And then in your left foot. And then bring your weight into your toes. And then bring your weight into your heels. Maybe lifting your toes. And then go ahead and make your feet be balanced on both feet, all sides here. Just feel the balance underneath you. Tadasana, mountain pose, very fitting for being here today. Inhale, bring those arms up to the sky, gazing up towards your palms. Exhale as you swan dive them down. Forward fold. Stay here in forward fold for a little bit, bending the right leg and the left knee, maybe swaying a little bit. Here. Inhale, palms to shins, straight back, halfway lift, shoulder blades together. Exhale, bring your palms to the mat, step back, down dog. Now bend your knees here too, same, we're just warming up the legs. Getting the stretch here, bending the right, maybe pressing closer to the leg than left. Come into stillness and then go ahead and bring your left leg up, keeping those hips square. Step that left leg forward and drop that back knee down. Low lunge. Bring your chest forward. Maybe you can be up on your fingertips here. You can even come up on your knee, sinking those hips. Inhale, and then exhale, straighten that right leg, keeping your hips square, maybe pulling that right heel back as you bring that left hip forward, coming into runner's lunge or half split, flexing that foot. Inhale, exhale, bend your right knee, tuck those back toes, and then inhale up into Vinyasa, crescent lunge. Staying here for a breath. Make sure your knees aligned over your ankle. Inhale, exhale, move that back foot parallel to the ground, coming into warrior two, staying bent in that front leg, spreading the arms wide, gazing over that front fingertip. Inhale, exhale, flip the front palm, bring it up and over as we go into exalted warrior, reverse warrior. You can choose to bring that left arm behind your back or down on your shin. Staying for a breath. Inhale, exhale back into warrior two here. Making sure your knees align over ankle. Inhale, exhale, plant the hands, step back into downward dog. Again, you can wiggle the legs a little bit. Go ahead and we'll go into chaturanga. Chaturanga of your choice. Bringing shoulders over, wrists coming down, elbows tucked in to side, up into your back bend of choice. Up dog, cobra, press back into down dog. Exhale. Inhale that left leg up, keep those hips square. Exhale, bring it between the hands. Drop that back knee and back foot and come up into low lunge. Again, you can be up on your knee if you prefer that, or on your fingertips. Just feeling that stretch. Inhale, and then exhale as you straighten that leg again, coming into the split, keeping your hips aligned. Imagine pulling your feet kind of together. You're pulling that left ankle, pushing that left ankle back, and bringing that right knee forward, just kind of feeling that straightening there among your hips. Try to keep that spine long. Inhale, exhale, bend that front knee, tuck those back toes, and come up into Vinyasa. Crescent lunge. Exhale, rotate that back foot parallel to the mat, arms straight, warrior two. Flip that front palm and bring it up and over as you come into exalted warrior. Again, you can choose where you want that back arm, that right arm to be, behind your back or down on your shin. You can gaze up if you like. Inhale. Exhale back into warrior two. Bring those palms to the front of the mat. You just step back into down dog. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Your choice, lowering down the belly. Inhale up, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up, keeping hips square. Exhale, bring it up. This time, inhale up into Vinyasa. Crescent lunge. Exhale, flip that back foot. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, back into warrior two. This time, straighten that front leg. Inhale, and then as you exhale, reach forward, keeping both sides long. Forward, forward, forward until you can't reach anymore. Dropping that hand down on a block or your thigh or the ground as you come into Trikonasana. Bringing that left arm up towards the sky. Shoulders should be aligned. Exhale, bend into that knee. Coming back into warrior two. Place your palms by the front foot as you step back. Down dog. Inhale into plank. Bring shoulders over wrists as you slowly lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it forward in between your hands. Tuck that back foot as you come up into Vinyasa. Crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale. Move that back foot parallel to the mat as you come into warrior two. Shoulders should be relaxed. Gazing over that front fingertip. Knee aligned with hip. Or knee aligned with ankle, sorry. Inhale, exhale. Exalted warrior. Flipping the palm, reaching it up and over. Inhale. Back to warrior two. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Exhale as you reach forward and then coming down into Trikonasana. Keeping those legs straight, being strong in your feet, gazing up to the sky if you can. Exhale, bend into that right knee, press back into warrior two. Frame that front foot as you step back, down dog. We'll do inhale, audible exhale. One more. Inhale. Inhale that right foot up, hips square. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, Vinyasa. Mind that front knee. Maybe sinking lower this time. Exhale, spin that back foot as you come into warrior two. to straighten a little bit because my ground's rocky. Exalted warrior, bringing that arm up and over. Back to warrior 2. Again, maybe sinking a little lower, making sure that knee is not going too far left or right. Pressing firmly into that back foot. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Keeping those arms straight. Exhale, reaching forward, placing it down. Trikonasana. Shoulders should be aligned. Now this time, bend into that front knee and maybe bring that back foot forward just a little bit. And then on the next inhale, we're going to press into this front foot as we take the back foot off the ground. We're coming into half moon. You can use a block here if you like. Placing your hands on the ground. Maybe gazing to the left or up if you can. Flexing that back foot. Shoulders should be aligned again. Chest open. Inhale. And then exhale, step gently back into your Trikonasana pose. Inhale, exhale into warrior 2. Frame that front foot. Step back into down dog. Inhale into plank. Shoulders over wrists as you slowly lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, press into down dog. Inhale, left leg up, hip square. Exhale, bring it forward. Come up into crescent lunge, high lunge. Exhale, rotate that back foot parallel to the mat as you come into warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Arm up and over. Inhale, back into warrior 2. Shoulders aligned over hips. Inhale, straighten that front leg. And as you exhale, reach forward. Reach forward as far as you can. Coming down into Trikonasana. Right arm up. Now go ahead and bend into that right knee and bring that left foot forward a little more as we come into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Press into that left foot, straighten that left leg. Use a block here if you have one or if you need. That back foot should be flexed and your shoulders should be aligned. Inhale. Exhale, come slowly back into your triangle pose. Sheesh. It's tricky for me. Bend that knee, come into warrior 2 again. Frame that front foot. Come back. Down dog. This time, bring your feet to the middle of the mat and your hands to the middle of the mat. Let them meet. And then come and slowly roll up into Tadasana. Whew, out of breath. And then make your feet wide here. Step wide on the mat, facing the long side of your mat. Feet parallel, toes in, heels out. Hands to hips, spine long. Inhale. Exhale as you fold forward into wide-legged forward fold. Here you could hold on to your elbows or place your hands on the mat. Maybe sway a little bit left and right. Go to your left leg. Swing over to your left leg and hold on to your ankle or your shin or your foot as you just try to bring your knee close or your nose to your knee. As close as you can. Inhale, exhale to center. Inhale and exhale to the right leg, holding on to the foot, the ankle, the shin. Again, trying to bring the nose to the knee as close as you can. Inhale back to center, and then go ahead and toe heel your feet closer as you come into yogi squat, malasana here. Elbows in line inside of your knees, palms together. Press your knees into your elbows and your elbows into your knees to really feel that stretch in your inner thigh. If you can't do this, you can have your hands on the ground, maybe sway a little left and right. Stay here for a bit in malasana. Okay, go ahead and come into a seat. We're actually going to come onto our backs. Feet should be aligned with hips, knees over ankles. And go ahead and bring that left foot over your right thigh as you hug that right knee in, flexing that left foot, figure 4 stretch. If you like, you could press gently, use your elbow to press gently on your left thigh to get that knee wider, or you could even use your hand to press that knee and leg gently away from you to really feel that stretch in your thigh, in your hip. You could also straighten that right leg, grabbing onto the calf here, pulling it in. Go ahead and bring that leg down if it was up. Return the feet to the ground. Readjust your tailbone. When you're ready, bring the right foot over the left thigh, hugging it in. Again, maybe pressing against the thigh to open up the knee a little more, feeling the stretch in the hip. Then if you want, you can straighten that left leg, pulling gently on that calf. Go ahead and return your feet to the ground. Lift your hips up, bring them to the right, drop your knees to the left. Arms to a T as you come into a spinal twist here. Shoulder blades should be on the ground. Both the right shoulder blades should not be coming off the ground. Gazing over that right hand. I'm not going to do it here because of all the weeds, but I'll guide you. Return to center. Lift the hips, bring them to the left, dropping the knees to the right. Stretching that left arm out as you look over. Again, keeping those shoulder blades heavy. Feeling the stretch along the side. Return to center here and hug your knees into your chest, rocking side to side. And if you'd like, you could go into happy baby here, grabbing onto your feet, your ankles, or your shins. Maybe rocking side to side, making sure your tailbone's flat on the ground. You can keep hugging your knees in too. Your choice. Whatever feels best today. And when you're ready, go ahead and meet in Shavasana. Arms and legs wide, taking up space, returning to your normal breath. Noticing how your body feels now before you started. Feeling the ground beneath you. Feeling yourself heavy. Following your breath as you let go. And when you're ready, go ahead and hug your knees into your chest, rolling on to one side as we meet into Sukhasana, easy seat. Thank you for coming to this practice today. I hope you feel refreshed and more grounded. Maybe you were a little bit wobbly, as was I, which is part of the adventure. I hope that you can find your own adventure here soon. Thank you. I'll see you at the next practice. Palms to heart, palms to third eye. Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Thank you.